him realize that he is unique.
Oh,
I end the program by saying, you've made this day a special day by just your being you.
oh, come on, give the money to Mr. Rogers. This guy is an amazing, amazing person. I mean, quite ahead of his time. Would you guys agree with that? What's up, my friend? Today I'll be reacting to more Mr. Rogers, and you guys end up suggesting this one a lot of times. Mr. Rogers testifies before the Senate Subcommittee on Communications. From what I understood reading the comments, basically he went to the Senate asking for money, but I don't know more than that, and seems like probably the speech was quite amazing. But before I go into that, can I ask you for one thing? If you can leave a like, thank you so much. It's the best way to show support. If you can subscribe, well, in that case, forget about it. You make my day. Have that in consideration. Now, link for the original video in my description, and let's play it.
Now, Mr. Rogers is certainly one of the best things that's ever happened to public
Okay,
television.
one quick pause on my one. 69, Fred Rogers appeared before the US Senate Commerce Committee requesting funds to help us support the growth of a new concept, national public television. Okay.
Television, and his Peabody Award is testament to that fact. We in public television are proud of Fred Rogers, and I'm proud to present Mr. Rogers to you now. Fred.
All right, Roger.
Such an amazing person.
Senator Pastore, this is a philosophical statement and would take about 10 minutes to read, so I'll not do that. One of the first things that a child learns in a healthy family is trust, and I trust what you have said that you will read this. It's very important to me. I care deeply about children.
Okay, great
Would
start.
it make you happy if you read it?
I'd just like to talk about it, if it's all right.
sir. Okay.
My first children's program was
Oh no, I think, Mr. Pastore, I'm not feeling this guy, I have to admit. He seems very against. Maybe they don't want to found, things for kids. Maybe that they, at the time, maybe they thought was a waste of money. But Mr. Rogers, and actually the last video I reacted to him, got me emotional, and even reading the comments, I got a bit emotional. Of course, that there is no reaction for it. But a lot of you guys told me, André, Mr. Rogers was so important in my life, was basically a father figure. And this was not just one comment, it was a lot of comments. I wonder if you are watching this, you also relate with that, because he really, look, I did not grow up with this, as you can imagine, but he ended up changing a lot of people's life, and it was a show for kids, so you can see how important this type of stuff can be. I would love to see him actually getting some funds, but I'm not sure.
was on WQED 15 years ago, and its budget was $30. Now,
Oh.
with the help of the Sears Roebuck Foundation and National Educational Television, as well as all of the affiliated stations, each station pays to show our program. It's a unique kind
That's
of
crazy.
in educational television.
Yeah.
With this help, now our program has a budget of $6,000. It
Okay.
may sound like quite a difference, but $6,000 pays for less than 2 minutes of cartoons, 2 minutes of animated, what I sometimes say, bombardment. I'm very much concerned, as I know you are, about what's
Oh.
being delivered to our children in this country.
Oh, Mr. Rogers was really ahead of his time with this type of stuff. Am I crazy on that? Because from what I understood, and again, feel free to correct me in the comments, his show, I believe the name was Neighborhood, right? Was basically him talking and singing and giving advice to kids. That's quite powerful if you really think about specific looking at how many people end up getting impacted by him, and that's quite is not even comparable. Cartoons versus Mr. Rogers. I take Mr. Rogers every day. I wish there was a Mr. Rogers for us, adults.
And I've worked in the
Just one thing. How much money is he asking? 6,000? Maybe double what he has right now? Right a bit back.
being delivered to our children in this country, and I've worked in the field of child development for 6 years now, trying to understand the inner needs of children. We deal with such things as the inner drama of childhood. We don't have to bop somebody over the head to make him to make drama on the screen. We deal with such things as getting a haircut, or the feelings about brothers and sisters,
That's so
and
amazing.
the kind of anger that arises in simple family situations. And we speak to it constructively.
How long a program is it?
It's a half hour every day. Most channels schedule it in the noontime as well as in the evening. WETA here has scheduled it in the late afternoon.
Could we get a copy of this so that we can see it? Maybe not today, but I'd like to see the program.
I'd like very much for you
I'd
to
like
see.
to see the program itself, or any one of them.
Oh, how can you? I'm sorry. But the way Mr. Rogers speaks is impossible to be mad at him. This guy is trying, but I don't think this is not working. I mean, Mr. Rogers is just a kind soul. It's impossible to hate him. The way he said, I would love for you to take a look at that. You can feel that was genuine. I like Mr. Rogers so much.
We made 100 programs for EEN, the Eastern Educational Network, and then when the money ran out, people in Boston and Pittsburgh and Chicago all came to the fore and said, we've got to have more of this neighborhood expression of care. And this is what I give. I give an expression of care every day to each child to help him realize that he is unique.
Oh.
I end the program by saying, you've made this day a special day by just your being you.
Oh, come on, give the money to Mr. Rogers. This guy is an amazing, amazing person. I mean, quite ahead of his time. Would you guys agree with that? Tremendous. I mean, okay, this is amazing.
There's no
I
person
feel that right a bit back, sorry. Oh, that was so well said.
every day to each child to help him realize that he is unique.
Oh.
I end the program by saying, you've made this day a special day by just your being you. There's no person in the whole world like you. And
That's
I
true, my
love you
friend.
just the way you are. And I feel that if we in public television can only make it clear that feelings are mentionable and manageable,
Oh, man.
we will have done a great service for mental health. I think
Oh, okay. This is amazing. I'm sorry for pausing too much, my friends, but this is really hitting me because sometimes I saw it on YouTube and stuff like that. There is a lot of toxic masculinity going around, specific for people even on my generation and younger, and I never related with that. I have to admit, I always thought that was stupid. Because we all have feelings, and I I relate with Mr. Rogers basically. Is what I'm trying to say. I think being nice, feel free to share your problems with others. Oh, I like this. This for me is the type of speech a lot of these new kids. I'm not just saying even kids, even young adults should receive. Not sure if you agree with that or not, but there is you guys see clips on YouTube, alpha males, stuff like that. I find that so cringe, my friends. I really do. I don't get that. Life is so difficult, And the best way to make life easier is to, have friends, be nice with each other. Basically what I'm trying to say, and I'm sorry for this rant, I'm on team, Mr. Rogers.
I think that it's much more dramatic that two men could be working out their feelings of anger. Much more dramatic than showing something of gunfire. I'm
I
constantly
agree.
concerned about what our children are seeing. And for 15 years, I have tried in this country and Canada to present
Canada
what I
also.
feel is a meaningful expression of care.
Do you narrate it?
I'm the host, yes, and I do all the puppets and I write all the music.
And he's amazing,
Well,
Senator.
I'm supposed to be a pretty tough guy, and this is the first time I've had goosebumps for the last 2 days.
Okay, maybe we are back, my friends. I said it's impossible. I mean, it's impossible. Look, thank God, Mr. Rogers is not a scammer. If this guy comes to my door and asks me for money with this type of speech, I'm giving my entire money. It's crazy. Okay, maybe. Okay, let's see. Actually, let's run a bit back. Oh, that was nice.
I write all the music and I write all the script.
Well, I'm supposed to be a pretty tough guy, and this is the first time I've had goosebumps for the last 2 days.
Yeah, Mr. Rogers broke you.
Well, I'm grateful not only for your goosebumps, but for your interest in our
God, I love him.
communication. Could I tell you the words of one of the songs which I feel is very important?
Yes.
This has to do with that good feeling of control, which I feel that children need to know is there. And it starts
Okay.
out, what do you do with the mad that you feel? And that first line came straight from a child. I work with children, doing puppets in very personal communication with small groups. What do you do with the mad that you feel? When you feel so mad you could bite. When the whole wide world seems oh so wrong, and nothing you do seems very right. What do you do? Do you punch a bag? Do you pound some clay or some dough? Do you round up friends for a game of tag or see how fast you go? It's great to be able to stop when you've planned a thing that's wrong and be able to do something else instead and think this song. I can stop when I want to, can stop when I wish, can stop, anytime. And what a good feeling to feel like this and know that the feeling is really mine. Know that there's something deep inside that helps us become what we can. For a girl can be someday a lady, and a boy can be someday a man.
I think it's
Oh,
wonderful.
yeah, me
I
too.
think it's wonderful. Looks like you just earned the $20 million.
$20 million? Okay, wait. Okay, what? That's a lot of money, specific in 69. Is this actually the correct amount, or was that the expression, basically? Either way, this was... this was tremendous. Holy. Yeah, this was tremendous. Oh, okay, it's ending. Oh, my friends, well, short video today probably, but I mean, Mr. Rogers, right? This guy is amazing, and sorry for the rant in the middle of the video. The toxic masculinity is something that I never related. I have to be honest with you, my friends. I think being a nice person is the best you can be as a person, basically, if that makes any sense. And that's why when I record this type of videos, I try to be very positive and I'll always try to, I mean, not comparing myself with Mr. Rogers by any means, but I try to treat everyone well. And I think that in a weird way comes back to you, because you guys are also quite amazing and I'm very proud of my community. That said, thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to leave a like and see you guys next time.